He is now in loser's bracket. He's out of here.
That's true.
I want to watch a dude get tomahawked. If I hear my dude got tomahawked, I'm trying to look that up and watch.
Do you really want to hear that your dude got ramen noodled, though?
Absolutely. That just sounds silly to me. I would love that.
I want to hear that somebody got slip and slided.
Slipping? Oh, I can get behind slip and slide. What is this?
I got to look up, there's a tweet from Melee Everyday's very own Ayub talking to Homemade Waffles about how I think it's Falco up tilt back air down air is the, or up tilt like shine back air down air is the doo-wop to bang. The doo-wop to bang. Or something like that.
But if you guys did, if no one knew this tournament was in the Midwest before, it's pretty obvious right now. I'm just gonna say that much.
Dude,
we have Yoshi and Ganondorf playing.
Oh, this is real.
This is real.
There's a scoreboard on the screen.
I mean, I could sit here and pretend to know what I'm talking about, but I mean,
it's
Yoshi Ganondorf. I think there maybe is 2 people in the world.
Before I became a salty Melee player and stopped entering that many tournaments, I had a lot of character crises. And there was a like 3-month period where Yoshi was the subject of my character crises. So
that's actually fine. I first started as a Ganon.
Damn. All right, so I'll tell you about Yoshi. And the first thing to know is that, like Fox, if you mess up Yoshi's tech, especially on the edge, it's like you're dead. So just those 2 eggs were, you know, really risky for a new Yoshi player. But this guy...
Who says he's new? This guy looks like he's...
No, he's been playing Yoshi for a while.
See, that's the thing about Yoshi's that I've noticed in my tournament experience. They're either some of like the most scary players. They will double jump cancel your attacks. They will parry you.
Yeah.
They will do invincible stuff. Or they're going to just like fall off the stage.
Yeah.
They're that guy who just picked up the game 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. And they like the Yoshi character. And
they saw an AMSA video. Yeah. And they thought it was neat.
And the thing is, some of the tech that AMSA does is relatively easy to do and look cool with the wave landing on platforms and doing like circular wave lands. That's kind of simple. You could learn that in a day.
My boy Kibbles, though.
But the stuff that Kibbles is doing, the actual ability to space out Yoshi's hitboxes accurately and use that movement in a way that creates real advantages, that's the difficulty of Yoshi.
A little double jump armor.
Pretty cute. Just grabs the edge.
Simple enough, yeah. This is the weirdest looking Marth I've ever seen, according to our stream. Oh, it's Eddie. Oh, cool. That's actually that's Eddie. If you don't know, the Tipman spike that most Gans are so fond of doing is actually called the Eddie spike. He invented the Tipman.
What is the Tipman spike?
So the Tipman is when you take the Gan's up air and you do the reverse of it, like the reverse hitbox of it, and it has like a semi-spike and it'll knock you like down and away.
Yeah, that's a pretty common edge guard.
And it's called the Tipman. But the thing was, there was Eddie actually started that. I actually found the story out last night. So Eddie invented this technique and started using it. And he got really well known for using it. But then another player called Tipman would do it a lot too. And then a joke what the Midwest would do to get Eddie comp mad is called the Tipman spike. Eventually, people out of state heard that, and they didn't know that wasn't actually the Tipman, so they start calling it
It's kind of like the original John, the guy who, you know, we all complain about. It's like, no, he'll never get credit.
No.
I guess that's kind of good because that's more notoriety, but same thing with wobbling. We'll never know who invented wobbling. I think Chudat was probably one of the earlier people to use it at a high level, but it was wobbles that got the name. Luckily, though, the name actually, you know, makes sense.
Yeah, so if any guys,
like.
next time, or if any GAM players are listening, next time you get that Tipman spike, just remember, just call it an Eddie spike. Just give it out to your boy.
Give it up to Eddie.
Give it to one of the founders, because Eddie's actually old school. Like old school player.
Old school. I like how even in Melee, though, like, the game is 15 years old, but our old school players are still, like, all in their 30s. That's esports, though.
Oh,
being in your, like, older than 25 in esports means you're the old man.
I just realized it. But he's old school. What do you think he thinks about Yoshi? He's like, what is this kid?
He's probably like, I've faced 1,000 Yoshi.
What are you 2016 children doing? Back in my day, we played Marth and Sheik. They were at the top of the metagame.
I bet they had more Yoshis then.
Probably not like this. Are you kidding me?
No, not this good. Not. They were probably just simple.
What the hell is a
simple Yoshi?
What the hell is a super armor?
This is some advanced Yoshi.
Yoshi takes the first game. Let's see if Eddie can bring back some old school skill. He's a GAM player, dude. They gotta be mean.
We both got mean mugs. This is the focus. Yeah. And none of them realize.
Yeah, okay, well.
They're playing ridiculous characters.
I wonder what Kibbles banned. I'm assuming Yoshi's, because that is Gan's best stage.
Yoshis tend to like Yoshis, but maybe not against Ganon, you're right.
I don't know how this matchup works. No one does.
I think, all right, let's theory craft. All right, so what does Yoshi have? He has the ability to go through and eat some of Ganon's moves.
Oh, Yoshi stuff.
but Ganon, like against many characters, can kill him in 3 solid hits.
Yeah, I'm going to go on a limb and say Yoshi wins this matchup. The way I see it, Yoshi is too fast for Ganon's hitboxes. Sure, Ganon's got the big ones, but Yoshi's got that armor, if they're good enough with it.
Yeah.
Look, he's just too wily.
Yeah, I've seen that was Eddie kind of being stuck right on the platform for, a good 10 seconds there as Kibbles just ran circles around him, throwing out hitboxes and preventing him from really having any kind of stage control.
I'm not going to say it's easy for Yoshi because I imagine Yoshi's a pretty hard character, but
he's so hard.
Although Eddie proved me wrong. Eddie, show me some stuff. I used to be a Ganon. I used to rock purple Ganon myself, so yeah, let's go, Eddie. Oh, my head shake.
What is the actual color to pick to get purple Ganon? Is it blue?
No, there's a real blue Ganon. Purple's just purple.
All right.
The purple bus.
He doesn't come out in doubles, though.
I wish purple would. No, wait. Is purple in doubles? No, it's not. I remember this. It's not in doubles.
These are mysteries. These are X-Files kind of questions.
I can't.
Where did purple Ganon come from?
I can't imagine this matchup is too fun to play either. We're getting a lot of head shakes. The head shakes are when no one's having fun.
Like,
head shakes are like, oh, no, you didn't get that. That was me messing up.
Yeah. Or
I could have done better.
Yeah. And it's what I think the difference between the good player head shake and the unimproving player head shake, and I don't know which one any of these guys are, but it's how far away do you think the mistake was made? If you think the mistake was made right there when you were off stage, then you're going to probably have some trouble improving. But if the mistake was made a while ago when you got yourself into the situation in the first place, that's usually the better answer is, why did you let your opponent have easy options? Why did you make it easy for them?
No, I'm seeing Eddie kind of take a little bit more of a grounded approach to Yoshi, and I don't know how much of a good idea that is. I think I might like to see a little bit more like platform trixies. Try like
the style.
At least try to see if you can keep up with his tempo of speed, because Ganon can actually speed up decently fast on Battlefield.
And I loved what Eddie just did, is he made it so that if Kibbles wants to go on the top platform and sit in his egg, then he could come up and time his up B to get him. He could time his up smash to get him. It's an unsafe option in terms of camping or waiting out the match.
Yeah, camping top plat is definitely a strat. Okay. I don't.
Yeah.
That purple bus is low reaching. Okay.
But I mean, how is if Kibbles is stuck in shield, the shield drop for Yoshi, I believe, is kind of slow, or at least it looks slow right there.
The only thing I feel like I can confidently talk about this match right now is it's just visually funny. If
really
Yoshi does the double jump, Ganon's forward air is enough to knock him because the way super armor works is essentially can take so much damage.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot. There it is.
And with Ganondorf, if he hits that forward on Yoshi, Yoshi just sits there. He gets knocked out of it, but he just stands still. He's like, whoa, whoa. What?
Yeah. It's kind of interesting.
What just happened?
It becomes a 50-50 where if Eddie isn't, playing the Kibbles game and getting zoned out, he could just cut through the nonsense, take away the super armor, and hit him off stage, and Yoshi's just like any other floaty low tier.
All right. Yeah. I remember, even though I only played Ganon for a short time, I understand the pain of this stage. This stage is just... Your character literally drops probably about 2 tiers on this
It's kind of interesting because I don't imagine Yoshi mains particularly liking it either because of the lack of platforms to play around. But
I think the thing is, though, is I think Yoshi's juggles are actually pretty good.
On Ganon? Yeah,
I think on at least any decently weighted character.
Yeah, that's true. But right now he doesn't seem to be able to get in. Oh.
Not to mention, Ganon's movement on the stage is just limited. It's just really, really limited in art form.
Yeah. So Kibbles saying that our characters are both based on mobility, but we take away mobility from both of us. I still come up. I have better hitboxes. I have better base mobility on the ground. Yeah.
Ganon, he just absolutely needs those platforms to be able to move. Like if he doesn't have plats, he can't do much for movement. Yoshi, he can still slip and slide. Look at that. Look at that.
Holy moly.
You don't need platforms to do all that.
Eddie leans back in his chair. Ooh, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, 2016, why are you still weird here? Why is this meta? What's happened? I actually don't know how active Eddie is, though. I think
there's what we call the meta, does trickle down to some extent to pools, losers, qualifiers, but it is a lot looser. You can get away with more. Same thing exists in just about every game. In League, if you're at the really low elos, climbing, you don't really have to pay attention to the meta. You can rely on your own skill and ability to outplay when you're reliance on fundamentals.
Okay. No, I like what Eddie's doing. Eddie's actually adapting so well right now to this Yoshi. I think he's starting to figure out a little bit what's safe on shield.
Yeah.
And just like the distances, because I've noticed he's getting a lot more grabs.
Kibbles smile a little bit there. I think the side B was unintentional. It's a pretty trash move that is universally not useful. Sometimes in some super rare recovery scenarios it might be helpful.
Kibbles is rolling too.
Yeah. This is a little shit.
This is what we call momentum shifting. Don't roll. Ooh, yeah, he's rolling. Although that's kind of like Yoshi's thing. He can't jump or wave that shit at shield.
And you look at how so many of Kibbles' punishes end with a down smash. If Eddie DIs correctly and starts to figure out the DI better and the tech options better, it's pretty hard for Yoshi to get that guaranteed down smash, which is one of his best and most reliable get-off-me moves.
Yeah, he's also he's zoning in Kibbles out a lot better too.
And look, yeah, it's just like the Ganon back air show.
It took him a little while to figure out kind of this character weight, just like the Yoshi stuff. I think he's getting it though.
And he was like, I'm just gonna back air.
Grab. Yep.
It goes nowhere. Okay. The strongest move in the game goes nowhere. But then Yoshi's stuck in the air.
Yep. I actually think that looks pretty tight. I love Yoshi down smash.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Kibbles, for picking one of the decent Yoshi colors.
God, I love Yoshi.
Most of Yoshi's colors are actually pretty disgusting, I think. Like red. Yeah. Red is easily the best one. Not just because of Ampa, just because I think it looks good. Light blue, the Vector Man, it's okay. Regular blue, also aight. And then pink, green, and yellow. Yeah, yellow. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yellow. Yellow is one of the worst skins in the game. Rivaling White Marth.
Well, man, White Marth gets too much hate.
I know, I play White Marth, but it's a punishment.
And, yep. That move's not too bad to throw out if you just want to kill him. It can be punished, but I think he's alright. He's got a decent move. Alright, and Kibbles, after a really good first game,
2-1.
Going home.
Loses on his counter pick.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's not a bad counter pick, though, against Ganon.